So for the final section, we're going to go through how to add prospects to your magnetic mail campaign. There's 2 ways to do it. I'm going to go the first way, which is in the system. So you want to go through and find those prospects. You're in My Prospects. Those are only going to pull up the ones that you have brought into the system via CSV or those you've already previously chosen in the system. To find new prospects, there's over 700 million people, everybody who's on LinkedIn. You can now get that information, enrich that information, get their business email, personal email, as well as their mobile number or WhatsApp number. And you can do a lot of things from your prospect finder. So you're going in here and you're literally just building those filters. Again, company location. So if I'm going in United States, it's 54.4 million. Okay, so that's one filter, company location. And if I went off that, I wanted to find the person. Let's get into those. So what do I want to have? Location, United States. Let's go find some people in South Dakota. Okay. That will apply the filters. Probably not too many in South Dakota on LinkedIn. Well, I'm sure there's maybe, let's just say, a decent amount. Okay, look at that. We have a good amount here. 254,000 people in South Dakota have, look at that, LinkedIn accounts. Just beautiful. Job title. Now, how many of those people would be Chief Executive Officer? Whole other story. Go ahead and apply those filters. Let's see what it gets down to. And then I might say, well, what revenue size do I want? How many employees do I want? Et cetera, et cetera. When you filter those down, you're now able to see that and then able to take that. A couple of things you can do now. So 1.1K CEOs in South Dakota. Let's say that's all I needed to do. I didn't need to filter it down anymore. I go, well, what do I do now? I could literally just say, boom, I built my campaign over there. I'm going to click on these people and I just add them to my campaign, whatever that's called. You literally click it, boom, add a campaign, you're off and running. If you want to enrich it to get additional information, their mobile numbers, their work email, the personal email, you would then go ahead and go in here, and then you would go ahead and click on everybody and click on enrich. Or you come in one at a time. Or you add an enrichment step, which is in your sequence builder. There's a lot of different ways to do that. I would not go one at a time in here. I would add an enrichment step if I were you, or I would enrich all at once. Then you can then take those people, boom, add them to a campaign. Go ahead to campaigns, toggle the campaign on. Always the most important step. It's kind of like turning the oven on before you cook a meal. You can't do anything until it's on, and that's the on button. There it's cooking, guys. I got to tell you, magnetic mail is massive. There's a lot of things you can do. I hope this has simplified it for you. Don't forget, just in trailing here, I'm not going to get into the detail, but all your reporting is available. So you can see inside your analytics, you can sort those out, filter those down, export as a CSV, whatever you need to do to get those in the system, you need to do to make sure you're getting the most out of magnetic mail that you can. Guys, my name's Steve. Just hit me up, steve@magnetic.services, if you need any help at any time. Thank you so much.